Come on, everybody, let's start the show. A quick ahoy hoy and away we'll go. Richard's got a minifig and Flynn's got a pin. The gang's all here and it's time to begin. Tricky Bricks roll call. Moto, Holly, Kara, and sometimes Blair, Clicky, Logan, Ms. Thing and Angela, and Thunderman Ho! Now you're here to grab your bricks and let's go to the Tricky Bricks Build and Check Show!
Oh, hi everybody. We'll be here in just a second. There we are. Hi. How's it going, friends?
Good morning, friends.
Hope you're having a good time. Look at that. I can move the camera.
Ooh, digital.
Very fancy. How's it going? Hope you are all having an awesome Sunday.
We are. We've had our breakfast. We've done chores.
Yes.
All of it.
After a very long day of cooking yesterday, which was amazing. And it was a lot of cooking. And my legs hurt.
What was the special occasion for the cooking, Flynn?
Well, it was Kara's much belated birthday dinner.
Yeah, Minifigchick.
So yeah. Oh my goodness, that's right. It's that day today. It's the sports ball day.
Oh right.
Right? Like the sports ball things are happening and all the sports ball people are freaking out and Taylor Swift.
It's that
I'm just saying things I read on the news.
It's that game.
I don't
It's
know.
football, but the feet aren't involved as much. There's a little kicking.
There's a little kicking. Exactly. Okay, so hey, let's say hi to everybody in the green room, as they call it, from the middle left-hand side of the United States. It's Moto. Hi, Moto.
Hi, Moto.
Hello.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Good. For 1 second, I thought you guys were cooking for Lunar New Year, but I guess you weren't.
No,
We
we were
could.
not,
It
but
could
that
be
was
that
also
too.
yesterday. And I was going to say, Happy New Year to all who celebrate. I enjoy. So yeah, so it's like a big weekend. Lunar New Year, sports
The
ball,
Minifigchick's birthday, sports
belated
ball
birthday.
free month. Valentine's Day is coming up next week, Wednesday.
I
It is.
know.
We decided we're not gonna go out.
Well, I have class.
We're gonna stay in and treat ourselves to a fancy dinner made by us.
Oh, that's right. Actually, Dan Bakken reminds me that it is currently Carnival in Brazil right now.
Oh, right on.
And Fat Tuesday is coming up next week as well.
That's right, Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras.
Oh man, the days of Mardi Gras that I used to have. My goodness. Okay, well, hey, let's bring on the belated birthday girl.
From the other side of the bay,
It's
is
Minifigchick. Hi.
Pew
Hi.
pew pew.
You.
That looks like a giant-sized blaster.
That looks like the Fabularians should have that.
Well, the Fabularian will have that. No, have no fear. His might have glitter on it. I'm not sure, though. We'll see. I guess, actually, you'll be able to see if the Mandalorian has a glitter one at Bricks Cascade. That's all I'm saying. I'm just putting it out
Just
there
put that out there.
that he might make an appearance. So there you go.
Well, if the universe so desires. it shall receive.
Yes, exactly. And hey, I gotta say the collab for Bricks Cascade, the Tricky Lug collab is coming along swimmingly, no pun intended. But wow, we have got. I think this may be the biggest collaborative setup we've ever been involved with.
I think that's true.
Well, no, actually, that's not true. We did some Baylug train shows that were pretty, but we weren't as involved with those as we are in this one.
It's
I think
true. We sort of plopped our mansion down by the tracks.
Right? Here it is. But this one is all integrated, and we're doing monorail. We've been working on a monorail train. You can kind of see it there in the background.
Yeah, and we did that thing that you do
The thing.
sometimes. We built in all off colors just to focus on the shapes and not worry about having exactly the right piece. And it was a huge help. But now I have to go on Bricklink and find out what all these pieces are called.
I'm just saying. Well, definitely the virtual collab, of course, Monica. But I'm merely speaking of in person at a convention where people will be walking by and looking at it.
Now, Fab Max was a huge collab.
It was really big. There's a lot of people built for that.
I still have mine together. It's still
Yep.
out there in the garage.
We have our little
The apocalypse corner.
yeah, the apocalypse corner in the two monkeys having coffee, which was, it was us, really. But hey, how about pins?
I have a pin.
Yes.
I might even put it up instead of a minifig this time.
Kara, you're like looking around in a confused state, which worries me.
I had to find where I put it down.
Okay. All right, Kara, you can go first.
Okay, I have a non-Disney pin today. It is this beautiful book that opens, and it has, oops,
What does it say? I'm afraid it's
The
difficult
Lord
to-
of the Rings.
Oh, what? That's
There-
awesome.
There and Back Again, A Hobbit's Tale by Bilbo Baggins, and The Lord of the Rings by Frodo Baggins.
Okay, I feel as a future librarian that I need that.
I can tell
You
you
need to get one of those.
when I was a kid, I had the Lord of the Rings, the Silmarillion, the Hobbit. I had all of them. And if you translate the runes on the inside cover of the Hobbit, depending on what edition you have,
Which you did because nerd.
it says the Red Book of Westmark or There and Back Again. And that took a lot of time when I was, 11 or something like that, to translate all those runes.
Oh,
How much Nestle did you have to order to get that decoder ring?
You have to make your way through the appendixes in the
appendices.
the appendices.
Thank you.
Librarian. The appendices in the Silmarillion, which are thick,
Oh,
but it works. It's
isn't
all
the
there.
whole thing? I mean, isn't the whole of the Silmarillion basically?
And so begat so and so.
No.
Fallen and dwelling.
Please no.
All that from a pin minifig check. That was some inspiration there.
Very good. And exactly, Fabby Phantom Key, don't forget to drink your a crummy commercial. Okay, how about Moto? Where are we going today?
One of the best National Monument pins I've seen.
Ooh,
El Mape's National Monument.
Whoa,
Check out
that
that
is a
hat.
good one.
cool.
That's really cool. Very nice. We
Yeah,
do
that
love
is-
that.
That is awesome. So if you want to see some volcanic stuff in the middle of a desert, you can. And there's bats. Batty, batty, batty.
Very
Very
nice.
cool. Very cool.
It's driving me batty. All right. How about, I guess it's us now.
Not to put too fine a point on it, it's a diamond point train right there.
Nice.
Here comes Clicky. Thanks, Clicky, for
Why
the
don't you
focus
tilt that
help.
up so the camera can see it? There we go.
Oh, there we go. I didn't want the reflections. Look at that. Pretty cool.
I think that was for the diamond anniversary of the trains or something like that, Disney trains. And I got one. Now I know I've worn this one before, I've shown this one before, but it is a favorite. And I'm trying to find the correct saying to put on it, but we'll see. Yeah, I think this is appropriate. It's Doug.
What does it say?
It says I have been very good today.
been very-
And I think that is most appropriate.
It's a very Logan expression right there.
Well, I believe that they are related. Like I really, really believe they are related. Oh my goodness. Well, so now is the time that you should be saying hi in the chat so that we can say hi to you. And while we are waiting for you to do that, it looks like someone is in the green room. It's Holly.
Hi, Holly.
Hi, everyone.
How's it going?
Good. I realized we should have gotten on earlier to continue troubleshooting my
Oh,
video.
yes.
Oh,
Yes.
But
Oh, are you all digital fun there?
yeah, sorry, Kara. You're a blur. You're another pixelated blur to me today.
that is so weird.
I know.
So I noticed your hair is looking very Coraline today.
Thank you.
get
Yeah,
a
I got it
haircut?
chopped off. Feels good.
Very good. Very
Yeah.
good. Let's
What
see.
pin
we've
do you
got-
have, Holly?
What's that?
Yeah. What's your pin for today?
Oh, pin.
Or is it
Here.
a barrette?
It's not that Coraline. It's not quite the perfect round bob. But anyway, how about this one?
There you go. Gremlins 2.
Ooh, very good.
Is that Spike?
It is Spike
It is
or
Spike.
Stripe, right?
Stripe.
with the 3D
Yeah.
Right.
glasses
See,
on.
I get names close.
I know. And the only reason I probably know that is because I had to make this costume for Vincent when he was like 6.
Oh, awesome.
That is awesome.
why.
Don't feed him after midnight.
Yeah.
Uh,
And this came up in conversation today at work. The whole 3D, the old school 3D red and blue.
oh
stereo
yeah, the
glasses.
red
Oh,
and
yeah.
blue glasses.
Yeah, because speaking of Coraline, apparently it's getting remastered in 3D. So
No,
Yes,
it's been
I-
remastered in 3D, but you get to see it in the theaters as remastered in 3D.
right, yeah,
very
we're
good.
like really remastering it, like for reals this time.
For real, really remastered, remastered.
I think they're actually working on it like this weekend. So yeah,
That's absolutely right. We had the best artists diligently looking at every frame and putting little depth layers, like little 2D cutouts, to make it 3D just for you, just
More or
for
less.
everyone in the audience.
more or less.
Very good.
It is pretty wild though, because if you know anything about stop motion, they obviously have to take a picture every frame. So when they do it in stereo, that means they have to shoot a frame, every frame for the left and right eye, and so they had programmed offset. So every time that they shot a frame, it would have to slightly offset and shoot another one. So then you have a left and right pass for every single frame.
Wowzy, wow.
That hurts
Yeah.
my brain.
Yeah,
But
I'm
hey.
glad we're not doing that anymore.
But hey, let's say hi to everybody up in the chat. We've got Fourth World Adam is here today.
Hi, Adam.
We've got Apples is here from Europe. It's just the name now. Brickman Mosaics Art and more. Chris Couch Potato Champ
and
for Japan in a week. Chalice. My goodness.
Wow.
That is one of the I think that will go down as one of the longer ones in Chris Chalice naming
Man.
history.
We
We've
have
got See You Later. Dan Bakken is here. Hi, Dan. Nice photo. P.S. Darren Siegfried is here. David Wilkie. Drew Dershel. Hi, Drew. We've got Fashion Fan MKE. Hooded One. Ivan Arroyo. Lisa Head is here. Hi, Lisa. El Nerd. And kicking off the escapades, we've got Marilyn Parmley, Minifigchick, Minifig Nick, Monica Berry, and Moto. We've got Realgar. And of course, bonsoir to Wilfred and Zarakino Kim, wherever you may be. Very good. Very good. So my goodness. I need to sit down after all that talk. Oh my goodness, whose microphone is making crazy
me.
noises?
Sounds like the kittens running back and forth
I
upstairs.
know, this cat.
Hey, sorry.
This might be the Queen of Lynx.
So there's been some news today, or this week actually.
There has been
some
news.
exciting Lego news. Oh yes, thank you. Oh, it's a box lunch Minifigchick. It's a box lunch pin. Very good. I actually was looking for some a fun library related T-shirt, and I found a really great one that is like a spoof of the Let's All Go to the Lobby, but it's all books and it says Let's All Go to the Library.
So are they dancing books with legs and
Yes,
arms?
they're like little dance, and they have the same faces as all the little things from the thing. I think I'm gonna have to get that one. So hey, what was that? Cara, were you yawning or were you excited about something? Oh,
She's
and you
coughing
muted.
or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
got it.
Clearing
got
my
it.
throat. My apologies.
No trouble.
Dan says you have a cool shirt, Holly. What is your shirt today? It looks like a rainbow Millennium Falcon.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Very
One
good.
of my Star Wars Celebration finds.
Falcon Pride.
Yeah, that's what it is. Missing a few colors, but who's paying attention?
Hashtag remember Alderaan.
Hey, Nicole. What was that?
Nothing. I just said hashtag remember Alderaan. I turned my social media page black for a week because of Alderaan getting blown apart.
No.
A cry went out across the force.
Oh, my goodness.
Well,
Okay.
we have had things happen this week.
Yeah, so there was an exciting exciting. I find it exciting. I don't know. Some people may not find it exciting because it's sort of a redux. Now there's there's been some reduxes happening lately in the Lego world, and this one this is a big one.
Isn't that the entire Icons line? That's a
Yeah,
sort
kind of in a way.
Reruns. It wouldn't have been as exciting if they'd called it the reruns line.
No, I wouldn't.
No.
No, they should call it. They should call it the Lego set remastered in 3D.
For real this time.
For real,
It
for
is
real
in
this time.
3D.
Lego
real this time.
remastered. I don't
Lego
know if they're allowed
remastered
to
in
say
3D
that.
for real this time.
Yeah,
I don't know if they're
Richard
allowed to
Boogaloo.
use Lego and Master in the same sentence.
That's
unless,
right.
they pay royalties.
that's right.
That we'll
Remastered
never
is a
see.
different word.
It's remastered.
The what?
It's remastered. Not
It is.
masters.
Remastered.
Remastered.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness! All right.
That's going to be
excited
the show in like 30 years when they bring back, folks like me who are like 80. They're going to call it the Lego remasters, and I'll have my all of my stuff going on then.
Well, if they call us back, it's going to be the Lego Old Masters. I'm just saying. Like,
I'm here for that. I am here.
Grandpa
for that.
Masters. Oh, they'll never.
What
have
did they call it on The Bachelor? They called it the Golden.
Oh my
The
god.
Golden-
Bachelor.
the
So we'll have to
Golden
have the
Masters.
Golden Masters, the Lego Golden Masters.
Well, we should have those kids come back from that episode with the kids, and
And
we
they'll
could
be like
just
adults.
Sit, well, we'll just sit
Yeah.
at the table and point, and they can run and get us quick, and bring them over to
That's
the
right.
Or it can be seniors versus juniors. I'm here for that also.
That'd be great.
Oh my god.
And everybody just cries when all the old people and the kids all go home.
Oh no!
So that's basically the show.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
I'm full of ideas.
moving
I'm here all
along.
week.
This is what I'm talking about. We have seen the announcement of the
Yep.
medieval town square, which is a kind of a reimagining of the Lego medieval village marketplace.
Well, it's Icons branded, so that checks the box.
Yes, it is.
We've got red Tudor bricks there. That's pretty awesome.
We do have, and that's a callback to some older Lego sets where they had those panels
Mhm.
that you could get that were red that had the lines drawn on them.
Those are brick built or dedicated pieces.
They're printed.
They're
got it.
printed,
Cool.
yeah. And then I wanted to show you, I really like, so that for the thatched roof, they've done they're using these little, we usually use them for
Yeah.
snow, like
They're
these
kind
little
of toothy pieces.
pieces. And then you may notice something right here in the middle, gray
Yeah.
goat.
Of course.
I knew it wouldn't be long. But we do have we've got a squirrel, a cat, and a goat, and a frog, and it looks like, I don't know, I haven't seen many other animals in this set.
There's a red robin. I mean, a red.
a red bird. Yeah,
Red
we
bird.
do have
There's a
red bird.
bluebird too on the right.
Oh, very good. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's a smaller collection of animals. And why I say that is because when I show you the picture of the old one,
I've got the old one here, by the way.
it had 2 cows in it.
Yeah.
Yes, and we are seeing
You
a
know,
wolf pack, which is awesome.
why is the carpenter building their stuff in the middle of this dirty street?
Fumes.
Whenever I'm a carpenter, I love to just take my stuff outside with a blunt hammer and just beat it into the mud.
Why
I think
not?
she's building an expansion.
Yeah.
So that's the medieval town square, and then we've got some let's see. I know we have a no.
I think there's someone from a D&D party with a crossbow because they're just kind of sneakily hiding in the back, waiting for the chance to sneak in and rob someone.
That's how they do. And then you can see some. Now I have some close-ups of the squares on the bottom, but you can kind of see.
There's a lot of detail in there.
There is a lot of detail in there. And now, let's see. I'm on a different computer today, so I don't know how to move around within this, unfortunately.
Yeah, I have heard one complaint about this set, and that is they only give one really nice printed shield, and then they give a paintbrush to a lady to basically save money on having all the shields be printed.
Oh, they're using
look at
Nightstick up from the polar bear.
Yeah, look at it. So the lady is painting the shield, but there's only one. You only get one shield per set.
Wow, that's
It's
nice.
really like that.
It looks like you get a loot though.
That's cool.
You get a loot. You get a turkey.
As long as that's Sting, I will have no problem with that figure.
All right. Let's see. We've got we've got some other ones here.
There's some
You got the
there's some
tapestry going in
animated
the back.
bits up in the corner there that show that the roofs come off so you can
Correct.
get inside for more playtime.
So this is the original, just by the way. So this is what the original looked like. It came with a bunch of fish, a rat, and 2 cows.
I think the original is more like medieval, like city, versus like the little thatched roofs of this village we have now.
Yeah.
Like, right? These are
Very
like
simple.
2-story buildings on a street.
Well, I think it's not
Oh.
dissimilar.
Oh yes, it was so much simpler times back then when
Exactly.
we had a 45-degree slope brick.
See, that's what I think it was. I think it was just that's what they had. Oh, and I wanted to point out, I love the if you look over here, the hinges on the shutters on the window here are really cool. Yeah, they're like sort of over there. Anywho,
Medieval village.
oh, we're not done yet. But you see, the original one came with a turkey.
And some birds.
So here's a close-up of the kind of like wanted
That
poster.
price is way off on that goat. There should be at least another zero.
I know.
10
least.
shekels.
Totally. And
Another
I
goat's going for 10.
I
No way.
love the outfit on the little kid, like the
Yeah, that's cute.
his little medieval torso, and I really love her hair as well. Like the lady there, her hair is really great.
What are
But
we seeing
tree
with this
parts.
curvy tree?
Yeah, look at this like crazy croissant like tree branch coming out on the side there.
And the vertical one too seems different.
That's pretty cool. I would wager they're similar pieces, but I haven't seen that before.
Yeah, that's interesting.
The rat is for the bubonic
Yeah, I
plague.
saw that. Yeah.
Totally. The plague play set. It's a set sold separately.
That's why they have a cat. They have a cat in their village, and that's why they don't have the plague. Is the cat's keeping all the rats out.
Croissant.
And I love I love his little hat. His
Slouchy.
little slouchy hat is super cute. And I love that it's a slouchy hat that doesn't have hair sticking out from underneath of it. Because it's always the lady hair that sticks out, the longer hair. It's never like they never have little bits of short hair. I wish they would, but anyway, cool. I love that. I love him. That's
man.
Tax collector.
Yeah.
yep, the tax collector, and he's the Prince John of the piece.
That's right.
Jeez, 8 more of those coins you get for a goat.
You're on fire today.
What?
No.
Did you know I had an extra cup of coffee? I think we should do this more often.
I can tell now.
I'm awake and on fire.
But yeah, it's a really great, it's like a really, really fantastic. Love it.
Oh, is that a clear inkwell we're seeing there? It is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, and I just love his like the look on his face with the cocked eyebrow and like the kind of shaggy beard and the big curly mustache. Love it. It looks great.
Yeah.
I know, right? I got Princess Bride vibes right away.
Yeah,
Like, I have
totally.
11 fingers.
I mean, isn't the tax collector supposed to be represent like always the nemesis to the Robin Hoods of the world that are gonna,
Yes.
steal from the
Yeah.
rich kind of thing?
And then this is kind of a top down. You can see one of the little. Now I don't know how they. I guess that's a wood burning stove, not a gas stove. But you can
imagine.
see a little bit. They got the little. I love the cheese cart. Makes me really happy.
I guess it depends on if this is a Ren Fair or what.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this a Ren Fair build or is it an actual medieval build? Because I see a pretzel and that screams Ren Fest to
I
me.
know, but you need a stick with little pegs coming.
Yeah,
off
you need
it.
little peg sticks to carry around 1,000,000 pretzels for the
And a
pigs
turkey
to go.
leg.
Well, that would be acronis.
That would we say that would be not that would be
not
anachronistic.
accurate. That's a new world.
Yeah, and I don't know
that's
if
a new world bird.
I don't know if croissants had made their way to England at this time either.
Oh,
It
hey,
could
look!
be French.
I just
The
noticed.
French had a medieval time.
We have an old school tree back here.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Well, look what they did. They did that. I always think when I see those trees that there should be connections there, but they just jammed a little twig into it.
They might have. It's hard to tell from the angle.
Yeah, I
There
don't
might be
know
a
what's
building.
Yeah,
going
there
on.
could be something behind that.
Yeah. It might be
Oh,
starting-
you're right,
Keep an eye out.
Patty fan. It could be a Kringle. Oh, I wish it was a Kringle.
Ooh, I like Kringle.
Somebody brought Kringle to Chicago, and I was thrilled and horrified at the same time because there weren't that many people eating it, which meant I had to eat it all.
Oh,
Just saying.
took one for the
I
team.
don't even know what a Kringle is. Besides Kris Kringle, but you don't want to eat Santa.
It depends on the Santa. If it's a cookie Santa or a gingerbread Santa, then yes. And you can see we've got our little goat friend here in the front. Oh, and look at this. This was like a dark red flower piece.
Yeah, that might be new.
I like that.
Mm.
Very cool. All right. Let's see what else we got going on here. I think that's all for the medieval village at this point. But that's going to be $229.
Ooh.
And it comes out March 1st. Yep.
What is?
Hey,
Oh.
Azor. Great to see you. What was that?
Oh, well, I saw an interesting technique with that red. So on the hinge element, just above it, there's a red little plug put into a Technic brick. It looks like.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
I
I
see
see
what you're
that.
talking about.
I
They're
know
on
what
the
you're
hinge.
talking about, yeah.
Just looks a little strange.
This
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those Technic pins that you run in for stability, but
I have no idea what
with
is
the
there.
little-
nails.
right,
Yeah,
with the
like
little
nail
cap
head
on
on
it.
them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it red? It's so weird.
Well, that's why I was kind of scratching my head, like, what an odd choice for color
Yeah.
I
there.
think
I-
it might
I've seen them
be.
in brown.
Is it like a seal? Is it supposed to be like a royal seal or
I
something?
think it might be a. Let's take a look real quick at the front of the building.
Maybe it
Because
has-
it's in a hinge, and I'm wondering if it's not like.
Yeah, it's right there. It's above. It's above
Yeah,
the
right
archways.
here.
It's intentional.
I think it's just decorative. Honestly,
Oh,
I
that's
think it's
kinda
just
cool.
meant to like add some detail. Oh,
Interesting.
it's
look, because
brown.
there's one on the other side
Yeah.
as well.
It's
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's
intentional.
yeah,
It's
it's
just
a,
architectural
ornament.
detail.
yeah.
Still really cool. Oh, and I
Oh.
love what they did here with the growing vines,
Mm.
using the little elephant trunk pieces
It and dark green leaves.
and
right?
dark green, and another oldie timey tree. So pretty cool. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, you're right, Monica. From here, like in this picture, it looks brown, but in the other picture, it looks dark red. So
It's probably brown.
who
Yeah.
can say? Who can say?
I've seen them in brown.
The designer could tell us.
Yeah.
I dare say. Let's.
You dare. You do dare to say.
Okay. So, oh, and you know what I noticed too? Check this out.
Yeah,
They're
the little
using a
smoke effects.
flag
Mhm.
for smoke. No, those are horns,
Horns.
for smoke.
Yeah, the
like
little
little cow
horns.
horns for smoke.
Hmm. Hmm.
Interesting. Okay. So, medieval village, awesome, expensive, and coming out March 1st.
It's a lot of cheese.
They did have cheese at this point, though.
Yeah, that's a lot
Correct
of
amount
cheese.
of cheese.
I would like
Push
to.
for Especially for one goat, man. That would take
I need
years
my
to
goat
get.
stomach bag to carry around my
Oh,
cheese in.
yes.
What? That's how cheese was
I-
invented.
Don't
We
tell
know.
Sorry, that's what happened.
Oh, now all the cheese eaters don't want to think about all the yucky stuff that goes into their
That's
food.
right. That is 100% accurate.
Oh, well, you had a picture of a cool sound brick there for a minute.
Oh my god, yeah, we're
Oh,
getting
Oh,
there.
that was
Sorry.
a tease.
So I got this. I pulled this from the Ninjago models that are
That
coming
is
out
very
this
cool.
spring.
Yeah,
The
Stone
other
Dragon.
ones were I have to say the other ones were a little, and this is no offense to any designers, but the other ones were pretty run of the mill, what we would expect to see from Ninjago, where this one to me was the most impressive, the most organic.
Very sculptural.
Yeah, I just think it's a really cool model. I love the rock shaping of the dragon and the tilted bit where they're fighting there. I don't know. I found this to be an intriguing model. That where some of the other ones were a little bit more, we've seen it before.
I think the pink is a nice contrast to that olive green.
Yeah, it's a really nicely put together model, and I love the branch again, the tree branches and with the pink leaves. It's
And
just nice.
Amy's little splashing at the bottom of the of the waterfall.
Yes, we call it Amy's little splashing, even though it's not really. It's when we were on Lego Masters, one of the things that because people were making waterfalls, and one of the things that Brickmaster Amy talked about was that people often do waterfalls, but then they don't include any motion in it, like the splashing at the bottom. So yeah, I thought that was really cool. But anyway,
They have the printed koi tiles. They busted those out again for this one.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Tiny details.
I guess if you like olive green, that's cool too.
Yeah, I do.
coming back
I
in.
love an olive green. It's a good. Oh, I love earth tones in general. Like Lego earth tones are just a favorite of mine.
And dark orange again.
Yep. Well, I think
Wow,
we're
so
going to see.
They're really making use of that new color. Then they're just putting it everywhere.
Well, I think it's a great way to provide color differences that aren't just brown and light brown, or dark brown and regular brown. It's just like another natural color to throw in there.
I think that's really clever brick built modeling on the dragon head. Like the way they created the eye out of the negative space there is really lovely.
I'm kind of amazed with just how few parts it looks like there are. Maybe it's deceiving, but it doesn't really look like it's actually that many parts, but there's a lot going on there with what there is.
There's a lot of small parts. It's very
Yeah.
greebly. Like the dragon itself is very greebly as compared to a lot of the dragons, which have a little bit more sleeker look.
Yeah, but even then they still manage to keep like a pretty clean profile to it. Like you can just, the silhouette is really nice and you still make out like the main shapes. Like it could have gotten, with as many little pieces as they were using, it could have gotten messy really quick, but it's a quick read. I love it.
Yeah, this is I think an exceptional.
What's the storyline? Are they fighting Chima now? Is that the latest season?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know.
I'm not
Because
sure.
I mean, it's got that character has like the Chima, legs with the little toenails.
With the little claws on the front.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they've definitely used that. They've definitely used those claw things on other figs, but yeah, I think it was brought into the fold during Chima. So
That would be funny though if they were fighting Chima. That'd be hilarious.
all right. Yeah, I just really like this one. Oh, it has 1,212 pieces.
Wow, more pieces than it seems.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that many.
Is that a joke or is that real?
I don't know.
I mean, it is a lot of small parts. I guess I could see how it could get there.
It could, although I would say scale wise, it looks like a pretty compact.
Yeah.
They're adding Chima to the Ninjago universe.
That's the joke.
As Hell Nerd. Very good. All right. let's go ahead and continue on, shall we? So, sorting
Okay.
hat model, which looks really cool, but the real story here in this is not just the cool looking model that they managed, but there is now an official Lego sound box.
Whoa.
And this particular model has, I think, 32 different phrases, it says. And I'm assuming that they did not just make this to only be used in this model, and that we are going to see more of these in the future.
That's so fun.
Well, I hope, my dream, I don't know if they would let you do it, but my dream would be that you could re-record sounds.
Yes, that's what I'm
Yeah.
waiting for. Yes.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody figures out
Oh,
how to
man.
do that, because the minute this is available to the public, that somebody's going to take and hack that thing and make it. I mean, they did it to the Barbie dolls in the 90s.
There's probably
totally.
a 12-year-old in Boise who's already figured it out.
Very likely. Very
Yeah.
likely.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's more than just Gryffindor.
Oh, it's having recording ability is awesome until you go to Bricks and Minifigs and one of those is in the bin and some kid starts blasting out a bunch of R-rated profanity.
We
Well,
we didn't have that happen in Bricks and Minifigs, but there was some kind of talking brick that someone was pressing over
It wasn't.
and over.
It wasn't
and
a
over.
talking brick, because
What was it?
there is no talking brick. It was a plastic model of a stormtrooper that was like semi life size.
Got it.
All right.
Goodness.
Anyway, I'm super psyched about this advent of this sound brick, and I think they've just got like a lot of there's a lot of potential.
Mhm.
A lot of potential for annoyance and for fun. And it's pretty hefty, like it's like a 4x4 plate with a box underneath of it that looks to be about like a brick and a plate high. But I love that you can build on it. They've made it very, like buildable on.
Yeah,
You can see the scene
every
now.
the only problem I have is every sound toy is really cool until day, let's say 3 with your 5-year-old.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking
Well-
about the scene right now in the living room. Mommy, have you seen my sound brick? I don't know. I'm not sure where it went.
Well, I just think especially if you were able to figure out a way to record your own, it's just got so much potential for mocks. Like
Yeah.
there's just, really cool.
I
Yeah,
predict
is there a
noisy
volume button on it?
No.
Noisy
Doubtful.
conventions coming up.
Yeah.
Right on. Okay. Let's see what else we got here.
You're not going to cover the baby space gift with purchase? That's been huge.
I'm getting there.
Okay. Come on.
Spoiler alert.
It's for some reason.
Holly, it's not like it's my minifig that I'm going to show at the end of the show. Come on.
Actually, we're gonna take a break from this for a moment.
Uh-oh.
A little reorienting.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Holly, are you working on the same model?
I am. I also pulled out the original medieval village since we were talking about that.
Oh yeah, let me get you on the big screen. Hold on a
Yay.
I don't
second.
have all of it's a bit on my shelf, and I don't have like the tree and all the little small pieces with it. Just kind of the main parts of it. But there you go.
I
There's
think the new one is really cool, but I have such a soft spot in my heart for this one. I would like to display them both together.
Yeah. There you go.
Nice.
Cool.
I was
Sorry,
a big
everybody.
fan
I'm
of that too, and I got that one.
doing a little bit of behind the scenes biz here a minute, so give me a second.
And then working on the A-frame cabin. I've made some progress.
Ooh,
I can see. That looks
very
cool.
nice.
Yep. There's the front of it.
My grandma had an A-frame in Indiana when we were little kids. It was awesome.
Very cool.
I wanted to buy one here in Oregon. I saw one.
Oh,
Found one that was really cool, but it was too far away.
No snow gonna stick on that roof.
No.
Very cool. Well, let's see. Sorry, still kind of working behind the scenes here, but let's take a look at this because, and I bring this up because this was another one of those ones where when I saw it, I was like, I know exactly who made this. There was like no surprises there, I gotta say. But I'm so proud of him. And that is Aaron's new model, which is this gorgeous fox.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Cute.
Yay, Aaron Newman.
Yeah, so just really, really cool. So happy that he was able to get another model out there. Because his giraffe was really amazing.
Yep.
Well, and it's a 3-in-1.
Yes,
I think
this
you
is
can
a
make an
3-in-1.
owl and another creature.
Wow.
That's too bad. This one deserves the sound brick, so we know what the fox says.
I'm not sure what foxes sound
Jeez.
like.
Oh, you don't want it. You don't want that sound effect.
No,
in the
they're
brick.
really like yippy, screaming.
Yeah, really yippy and screamy.
Fox on the run.
Oh, dear. So yeah, I think the shaping on it is really nice. It's just, I don't know. I just think it's gorgeous.
Agreed.
I like the little tree and mushroom thing in the back. I think that's cool.
Yeah, and I love that they did the like not the poison mushrooms, but actually like a regular mushroom.
Is that dark orange as well? Mostly dark orange?
It looks like it. It looks
Really? Man, yeah, they're going nuts with that color.
Yep. Well, the first time I remember seeing that was when they did the corner garage. Had a lot of it in it. The modular.
I've seen Great Mesa landscapes done with that color.
Very cool. All right. Yeah, fly agaric, exactly. Don't eat them, people. Do not eat them. And hey, you know what? Speaking of foxy four-legged friends,
Uh-oh.
it is
Back on the
about that time, friends. That's right. It's time for the pause that refreshes. Yes, it's Logan Cookie time. Come on, over here, Ding Dong.
He is losing his
Like,
mind.
wow,
today.
he's like all over the place. Here, I'm gonna have to hold
I gotta
this
break
down.
these up.
You're fine. You're fine.
Yay! What a good boy.
Next one.
He's extra today.
Those short throws are tough. Go ahead, everyone. Hi, everyone. Good boy, Logan. Just about jumped up on the table. And now for the sound of happiness, a whole cookie.
Very good. Class act, Logan.
Yay,
You're a
Logan.
class
He
act.
doesn't mind at all.
And now it's time for the weather with Skittles.
I had to replenish the cookie container today, so she's not left my side this whole show. Can you catch it? You can do it. Oh, that was a terrible throw. My bad. Trying to not throw it on the table where she can cheat and grab it. Get it? Nope. Okay, I want to see your mouth open. Do it. Nope.
Oh my goodness.
Ready? You can do it. Girl. No, you don't get to just
Oh, saving them for later.
just all hitting her in the head. Ready? Skittles. Nope. Oh no, that one went in the bag.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
All right, you get one for free. Yeah. Good girl. Say bye.
So- oh my
looks so
god, those
serious.
eyes. Oh,
Oh.
stop now. Stop with that. You dog.
Two. Nope. All right, all done. We're all done.
She looked at it.
We're all done. And she looked at it. And that has been Logan Cookie Time. So you know what, Moto, I thought I had what you were talking about ready, but I apparently don't. And now I'm not sure that I knew what you were talking about in the first place. So I'm just going to shut up and let you talk about it.
You done?
About this space polybag you were mentioning.
It's not a polybag.
Oh, you said
that's
polybag. That's why
Nope.
I was...
No. So, if you're familiar with Dana from Old Gray Bricks or from Peach Lug, he built an entire blue baby space, but he recreated all of the 1977 through 1984 sets using the baby pigs.
Oh,
And
I understand.
Lego has now released that they're going to do a baby space set that's a gift with purchase, but it includes the baby space people are going to be white, and maybe even there might have been a red one in there. But it looks a lot like it's a recreation of a classic space set, but it's shrunken down for the baby figs, the baby space figs.
Oh, I see. It's a gift with purchase.
Yeah,
okay.
gift with purchase. Mm-hmm.
I was very
UWP.
confused when you said polybag. But
No.
yes, I
The
get
link
it.
in the chat, in the group, in the inside chat.
Oh, very
Thanks,
good.
Minifigchick.
Thank you. But I will, when I was searching for polybag, I got to show you something that I found, y'all, because I'm pretty freaking excited about this. And I didn't know this was a thing, or maybe I did and I forgot. But Animal Crossing polybag.
Yes.
With Maple, by the way, and if you're a fan of Animal Crossing, Maple is a pretty
She's
awesome
a fan favorite.
and I love that they have her. It's her pumpkin garden. This is going to be fun.
The cute watering can.
Yeah, and these Animal Crossing sets are coming out soon, I believe. Is it
March 1st, right?
March 1st? Yeah, I think so. I've been saving up my dollars, saving up my pennies for the Animal Crossing sets. Can't wait.
We're gonna have to do a collab, you know. We're gonna have to.
An Animal Crossing
Animal
collab,
Crossing
yes,
collab, yes, please.
with Fabuland characters to fill in the gaps. We'll have to create a tree standard.
Yeah.
I think they already did.
Yeah, I guess there are trees and
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Yep.
those little tree bases with the roots.
Oh yes, I know what you're talking about. These little guys, the little
March 1st.
yeah, little feet. Yeah, I'm looking forward to these Animal Crossing sets. It's going to be so much fun. And we will be, we'll have to do. We'll have to do another one of our builds where we each get one of the different Animal Crossing sets and build it while we're on stream. And
Oh, that would be fun.
That would
they
be
turn
super
out.
fun. I'd be into that.
That sounds exactly like I will decline.
Well, you can comment from the sidelines. You can.
Oh, you don't want that.
give a.
Especially if I do 2 cups of coffee again.
Oh no, I think this is exactly what we need, honestly. I get to shake things up a bit.
And now with your moment of shade, it's Moto.
Moto's hammer time as he takes a hammer to all of the Animal Crossing sets. I don't be a hater, Moto. Don't be a hater.
How can you not love Animal Crossing? It's like the most wholesome thing that ever in
I-
existence.
I don't hate the builder. I hate the game. It's very different.
Well, now why do you hate the game though?
That's what you're supposed to say. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, don't.
It's kind of funny. It's funny to me though that when Eric would walk in on one of our Animal Crossing sessions, because I'd have everybody on like speakerphone while we were playing, and so there were just a ton of us all hanging out, and Eric would walk through a couple of times, and at one point he just stopped and watched for a second while we were having one of our inventory parties, and he's like, "Oh, I get it. I see why Lego people are into this. It's a game of hoarding."
Yes,
Yes,
of course,
exactly.
absolutely, 100%.
Just you broke my mind at inventory party.
Yes, inventory party. That's where
It's like gamifying an Amazon warehouse.
pretty much.
Oh,
Yeah, pretty much.
No.
That's right.
Bells. It's not dollars. It's bells.
But we all shared. That was the thing. You would buy something so someone else didn't have to, and then you would share with your friends.
I've
Yeah.
never been so excited about a mortgage. Maybe maybe it was because a raccoon was the lender.
God, this sounds horrible. The more I learn about it.
Okay.
And
well,
you knew there was actually a chance you could pay it off.
not everybody has to love it. It's okay. Some people didn't like video.
Bye, Ivan.
I'm
So
another
there you
one.
go.
I didn't like video either. I just don't. I don't seem to like those themes.
What, cute animals? So you hate cute animals, is what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly. I
Wow, we've got this just in from Fourth World Adams. 7, count them, 7
7.
ships completed for Bricks Cascade.
Wow.
Very
He
good.
is a wild man.
It's a machine.
Absolutely. Hey, oh my goodness, sorry about that. I think it's time for more coffee. Oh no, there is no more coffee.
No more coffee.
Puppy dog.
Are we going to do the
Oh, are
airplane
you-
thing and start running around and
He's
freaking
like
out?
Logan over here.
We're going to recreate airplane now. Just start going mayhem.
Yes, it's Flynn
Just
coffee
screaming.
time.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, friends, we are pulling in to the end of the show of today's show. But as usual, at the end, we're going to show some favorite minifigs. Who would like to go first? Kara.
Speaking of fly agaric, I have the new mushroom girl.
Oh, I know. I am cute and poisonous.
There's actually a pinhole on the top of her mushroom. So
Oh, you could put a bow in there.
I think it's interesting. But yeah, I am in need of many more of these mushroom hats.
Very good. Oh, and now, Kara, also, I saw somebody here talking about the collab. How much time do people have left to let you know if they want to be involved in the collab? Because we're going to have to, put a gate on it soon.
If you still want to be involved, you need to email me today because we are setting up meetings so that we can all make sure that our the edges of each of our modules match and everything will look pretty and beautiful. So if you want a module, email me today, trickybricks@gmail.com.
Tricky Lug.
Trickylug@gmail.com. Bricks. Trickylug@gmail.com. You can also, though, participate if you don't want to do a module, but if you want to just brick build some creatures or ships or worlds that can be placed on other people's modules, that would be super cool too. So you can still contribute in that way, basically right up until the show.
Very good. Awesome. Very exciting. All right, Holly, what have you got for us?
I guess this counts as a minifig. Something that Eric found for me was like a little brick built Princess Leia.
Oh, awesome.
That was pretty cute.
I've never seen that. Where's that from?
I don't know. I'm sure somebody can do the research. I know I've seen it before, but I can't remember if it was like a celebration build or May the 4th or
I guess
something
that's
like that.
almost
Very cute.
Miniland, right?
Yeah, that's really cool. I'll have to look it up.
All right. Moto.
Store build. That's what I thought.
Yay, Snowball 2. Very cool. I love Snowball 2. So you do like key animals, but just not cute ones.
Just not the cute ones, exactly.
That one's, you're talking about that's totally cute.
That's Moto's spirit animal.
No, my spirit animal.
Uh-oh, here we go.
My spirit animal is that.
No! Oh, God. Why must we be tortured with this? All right, I guess it's our turn.
It is.
All right.
Yay, Fox.
Speaking of foxes. Oh, my God. And I guess you'd call this a MIDI figure, but anyway, I've got the awesome Frankenstein keychain flashlight guy. Love him.
Oh, that's great.
Nothing like a little monster fighters
with the band-aids.
I know the band-aids over his scars are pretty hilarious. And and you know what? I just saw too that Guillermo del Toro. Actually, there's a whole spate of like Frankenstein and Frankenstein like related movies happening recently. Like it's like this huge Frankenstein resurgence.
Wow.
There was this one that's currently out called Poor Things, which is sort of a take on The Bride of Frankenstein.
Emma Stone. Yeah.
Emma Stone, and which is up for Oscars apparently. And then also I know Del Toro is working on a Bride of Frankenstein redux. And there's like another one happening as well. So yeah, lots of Frankenstein coming up.
Timeless, right? It's timeless.
Features.
It's a great book too, by the way.
What was that?
It's a great book too.
Frankenstein? Yeah,
it is.
It is. By Mary Shelley. She like kicked some serious butt on that one. People were shocked, and she couldn't get anybody to actually publish it for her because it was too shocking. At the time, it's
often considered to be the first science fiction book.
Yeah. Yep. Oy. Well, there you go. There's your lesson for today, friends. Read more books. You may hear me say that.
Marilyn Parmley, I want to see you with Frankenstein earrings on for sure.
Definitely.
My goodness. Well, thank you everybody so much for joining us for today's show. It's been a delight as always. We will be back next Sunday talking about some other Lego nonsense. Who knows what it will be? It could be anything.
There could be lots of news between now and then.
I know. I'm sure I'll figure it out at 9:59 next week. But hey, thanks so much for everybody for coming and hanging out. Hope you have an awesome week. And until next time, don't forget to stay safe, stay healthy, build cool stuff, get your tickets for Bricks Cascade, and we will see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Happy building.
Ah.
Hey, it's the right screen.